Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. For Let's Analyze under week 8 and 9, we have assigned to do a video presentation together with my group mates. And before we would like to proceed, I would like to introduce myself. I am Charmin Nisea, together with my group mates Lonelyn Crispin and Evelyn Ganot, and we have come up or we have brainstormed what we have answered under Let's Analyze week 8 and 9. Now, before we proceed, let's read first the given problem. So the general instruction is improving decision making. We will evaluate security outsourcing services. The software skills involved, which is the web browser and presentation software. The business skills is evaluating business outsourcing services. And the question is, this project will help develop your internet skills in using the web to research and evaluate security outsourcing. You have been asked to help companies management decide whether to outsource security or keep the security function within the firm. Search the web to find information to help you decide whether to outsource security and to locate security outsourcing. Present a brief summary of your arguments for and against outsourcing computer security for your company. Select two firms that offer computer security outsourcing services and compare them and their services. Prepare an electronic presentation for management summarizing your findings. Your presentation should make the case of whether your company should outsource computer security. If you believe your company should outsource, the presentation should identify which security outsourcing service you selected and justify your decision. Now, we'll now go back to my presentation. I will stop share screen this because this is our answer. We have come up the answer which we brainstormed them, and yeah. Now, for the introduction, what is outsourcing all about? So, outsourcing computer security helps organization get specialists services on the demand experience for critical issues and integration of various databases with quality focus. However, this also adds onto substantial costs and also can bring down net profitability. So, the data of business is getting digitized day by day. The digitized data relies more on safeguards to keep intellectual property and confidential information away from unauthorized users. However, the traditional method to ensure data security is to hire an internal security professional whose role is to informs, enforce and develop security policy according to the security needs. So highly skilled professionals are cost expensive and also difficult to retain. Thus, many and the organization or many firms have started looking at outsourcing computer security rather to third parties to manage data security services on behalf of the organization. So these are the following key points that are for and against outsourcing companies. Now, here are the key points that support outsourcing computer security. As you can see on my screen, I have inserted table to easily understand and to easily summarize the both of which. Now, for the key points that support outsourcing computer security, so the third-party security services providers have seasoned data security professional on their teams. So the third-party security service provider can have institutional knowledge to create and enforce a suitable security policy because a third-party security service provider manages multiple organizations. Finally, in case of In case of cost, there is a possibility that the third-party security service provider will result in lower expenses by maintaining and supporting an internal security staff. On the other hand, these are key points that are against outsourcing computer security. So completely relying on the third-party security service provider is a major risk. So many organizations comfortably rely on their own staff to do so. So also third-party security service providers work with multiple organizations, and thus communication and responsiveness is not as powerful when outsourcing computer security. So this second question and third question will discuss further by my group mates. That's all for my report against which is the arguments for and against outsourcing computer security for your company.
Good day, sir. My name is Evelyn Siganot, presenting the second question for Let's Analyze Week 8 to 9. So, the question is, select two firms that offer computer security outsourcing services and compare them in their services. So, the firms that we have chosen are the Google and the SAS Business Intelligence. So, first off, the Google offers cloud, and here is the outsourcing services that Google has offered. So first off, we have the customized services. Second is more expertise in solving security problems. Sorry, I can't see the screen kasi so I am watching over the phone. So third is it introduced different methods and more security copyrights. And lastly, the Google offers um, cloud, which is the company provides more security solutions and has more professionals with a lot of experience in security and technological issues. On the other hand, for the company B or the SaaS business intelligence, which also offers cloud, has also outsourcing services, which are it provide the security tools before the issues impact the company. So meaning there is a nakahanda kibali if ever na may mga problems or technical difficulties. So also the security services are provided in such a way they are flexible with the changes in business. Third, it is more experience and large customer base. Lastly, continuous improvement in the service and also maintain consistent with the objectives of the organization. That would be all. Thank you. The next presenter would be Ms. Lalini, please.
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Lonnie Crispin and welcome again to another video. Charot. Yun namin. So, hello everyone. I am Lonnie Crispin and today I will continue the discussion of our week 8 and week 9 Let's Analyze task. So, since my group mates already discussed the first part and second part, I will discuss the summarization in the last part of our task, and we are now on the part of okay, so let me see the screen, and we are now in the part of preparing an electronic presentation for the management, and we will going to summarize our findings, and this presentation should make the case of whether our company should outsource the computer security, and if we believe if this company should outsource, the presentation should identify which security outsourcing service must selected and justify our decision. So, takal na po ng aming grupo po. So, we will proceed to this presentation. So, organizations like SAS and Google offer cloud cybersecurity solutions with great flexibility over data and integrations of locations and geographical information. However, SAS is cost effective and has a customized pricing, whereas the Google Cloud is slightly expensive, flatter pricing, and has limited accessibility. So, looking at the market trends, outsourcing is a must to insulate a company against data threats, data leakage, cyber threats, and viruses. The data manipulation with ease and flexibility, as well as complete the seamless customers experience. So to conclude our discussion, the SaaS BI cloud is one we have been chosen because it is the best offered solution because of its cost effectiveness, reliability, accessibility, flexibility, and all of its specialized services and global brand reputation. So in addition to that, okay, the management use these outsourcing tactics to save money on the services, and many companies use outsourcing tactics to save money on services and focus more on their core capabilities. These modern manufacturing and logistic principles are required for such effort to be successful. And a good illustration of this is that it just in time production method. So the materials are only created or distributed when they are required. A corporation can save money on storage and just pay for material cost during production this way. So companies can now more easily than ever transfer over a substantial part of their process to other companies as a result of globalization. So thanks to the global logistics principles and the continuous expansion of the internet. So that's the end of our discussion, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.